Everyone's moving to Florida, but they're looking in the wrong places. If you're from out of state or in state, Miami, I'm looking at you, and you're tired of the busy roads and the busy city life, I have your next best kept secret in Dade City. In this video, I'm going to show you 2 of the smartest floor plans and also how to save $700 a month, as well as the move-in timeline and how to take advantage of the incentives before they disappear. You can keep paying $2,300 for a home that isn't even yours, or you can own a smart home that's affordable for less. I'm here in Dade City, and I'm going to walk you through the real numbers as well as 2 beautiful model homes and give you everything you need to know to buy your first home the smart way. I'm Chris Alfaro, your local realtor, and we are on a mission for 1,000 subscribers. So if you're new to the channel, please hit that like button and subscribe. If you know anyone that will enjoy this content, please share it with them. And if you're back because you are a subscriber, welcome back. Today, I'm walking you through 2 of the newest construction models in Pasco County. But more importantly, I'm also going to show you what buyers are missing in Dade City and why it's costing them big time. We have smart tech, we have builder incentives that'll make some homeowners super jealous. Are you ready? Let's go. So this is Hilltop Point, a quiet, low HOA, no flood zone community tucked away in Dade City. There's a pool, a cabana, a playground, and even an event lawn. It's all here and it's all included. One of the first things buyers overlook is where they're buying. Hilltop Point gives you that small town feel, but you're still 10 minutes from I-75. You're about 20 minutes to Wesley Chapel, 45 minutes to Tampa, and within an hour of Disney and Orlando.
Morning light is shining through. In the kitchen, a brand new view. The aroma of coffee fills.
First stop is the Sentinel, one of MI's most popular single-family story homes. With over 1,700 square feet, it is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath with a 2-car garage with a ton of flexibility. What really sells this home is the openness. As we transition over to the chef's kitchen, okay?
Chopping, stirring, the rhythm is sweet. In this cozy kitchen, life feels complete. Let's start.
It also overlooks the spacious great room, okay? And also gives you access to the dining room area, which allows you to never miss the action. Also keep in mind of all the great lighting you get in this place. Now let's go check out the owner suite. Check this out, 2 guest bedrooms and a full bath right up front. Perfect for guests, kids, or an office setup. Now over here, this flex space could be your media room, gym, office, you decide.
To create with love in my heart, I can't hesitate. The day is unfolding, let's make it bright. With morning light, everything feels right. Let's start the day with a smile so wide.
One of the first things you notice in this owner suite is the amount of great lighting you get. Also, it's big enough to fit a California king-size bed. Now on over to the ensuite bathroom. Spacious with a walk-in shower as well as a walk-in closet.
The aroma of coffee fills the air. With every sip, I feel the care. Let's start the day with a smile so wide. With the warmth of the sun and joy inside. Housework awaits, but I'm ready to go.
Drop it in the comments. Are you a 1-story type of person or a 2-story type of person? Welcome to the Picasso bonus. This is a beautiful 2-story masterpiece with over 2,900 square feet, a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home with a flex and a bonus room. This is the kind of home that evolves with your life. Right off the bat, the moment you walk into the home, you have the flex room. Most people are turning these into a 4th bedroom, a home office, or just a den. But because we're in the model, it actually is their design area. And as we walk and transition into the kitchen, look at this massive island, okay? All stainless steel appliances, okay? And, ooh, a cookie.
Till the break of dawn, summer's magic carries on. Feel the rhythm, feel the vibe. Summer love comes alive. Summer vibes all night, shining bright. On the stars we feel the light. Dancing till the break of dawn.
Let's talk smart home. This is all included. Panel, the video doorbell, your garage access, and a smart thermostat. MI isn't upcharging you to live in 2025. And if you're big on interiors, the on-site design studio lets you personalize everything from your cabinets, your countertops, flooring. They walk you through it. You don't need to be an HD TV star.
Feel the vibes all night, shining bright. On the stars we feel the light. Dancing till the break of dawn. Summer's magic carries on. We'll keep moving, never stop. Summer love comes alive. Summer vibes all night, shining bright. On the stars we feel the light. Dancing till the break of dawn. Summer's magic carries on. We'll stay up till the morning glow. Feel the breeze, let the good times flow. Summer vibes all night, shining bright. On the stars we feel the light. Dancing till the break of dawn. Summer's magic carries on. We'll keep grooving, never stop. Summer love, we're on top. So separated, under the night sky. Palm trees swaying, ocean breeze. Dancing in the warm night's ease. Laughter echoes, waves roll in. Let the summer fun begin.
Up here we have the bonus room. Now take a look at this massive space. This can be literally anything you want, from a home studio to a game room to a media room. Hey, I got an idea. Drop it in the comments. What would you do with this space? I know what I would do. I'd make this a home studio. This floor is not even done yet. There's a bathroom up here as well as this ginormous room. In all honesty, this is what multi-generational flexibility really looks like.
Summer's magic carries on. Golden sands
Do
beneath
you want a
our
private
feet.
tour? DM me or fill out the VIP form below.
Music flows, we feel the beat. Bonfires glow, hearts collide. We'll let go, enjoy the ride.
Okay, let's talk numbers and incentives. I know you all waited for this, but I have a very special guest that's going to come in and give you all the inside scoop on all the numbers you're looking for. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. I am here with our very special guest. Her name is Madison Downard, and she is a new home consultant with MI Homes. And she's going to talk to us all about these new homes that they have here displayed for us. Madison, would you love to give our viewers a little bit of information about yourself?
Absolutely, yes. So I'm Madison. I've been in new home sales for 4 years now. I always say that I grew up basically in a model home. I'm actually the second generation to be in new home sales.
Oh, wow. Awesome. Second generation. Hardly hear that ever, right?
For sure, it's rare.
So let's get down to business, okay? So we got a couple of questions. Some of it it's not gonna be too hard, but it's gonna be pretty easy. So Madison, thank you so much for that information. So let's start off with our first question, and Madison is here to answer a lot of the burning questions that you may have at home. So our first question is, Madison, let's talk about big picture. When we talk about Hilltop Point, what makes this community much more different than the others?
So we're located in Dade City, which is honestly a very quiet, old charm city. We are on top of a hill too, which you don't see hills pretty often in Florida at all. So it's very cute and automatically kind of sticks out compared to the other communities in the area. We're gonna have 418 homes in here. So kind of just the right size, not too large, but definitely will have a sense of community in here. And honestly, it's just a very cute community.
Gotcha. I didn't think to kind of play the two together, Hilltop. But I did notice on the drive in here, there's a couple of hills in here. So I was like, oh, look, perfect name. So it actually goes with the actual name.
Yep, it does.
All right, Madison, the next question. When it comes to amenities and someone who is either looking to live here or is already living here, what kind of day-to-day activities can they expect to do?
So we do have brand new amenities in the community. We have a pretty large pool in here, a covered cabana area, a playground, and an event lawn in the community.
Nice. That's awesome. I mean, that's what HOA fees pay for, right?
Well, shockingly, compared to other communities in the area, our HOA is only $165 a year.
Wow, that is extremely low. So if you're looking for low HOA fees, I mean, that is a great place to start looking, right?
Absolutely.
All right, next question. Is this community in a flood zone?
So that's one of the best things about our community is that we are on top of a hill, so no flood zone here.
Awesome. So it's like you're like in your own personal little castle.
Yep.
And you get to look downward on everything. Not on everyone, because we don't want that.
No.
Downward on things, not on people.
But the views are really beautiful from up here too. You can tell you're kind of at the peak up here.
Yeah. I actually noticed that, as we were walking the community, we actually noticed that some of the homes are also elevated to a point where it looks like, when there's rain coming down and things of that nature, it'll flush itself out really nicely. So it's a good thing to have when it comes to homes.
Absolutely. And we've got the wet dry ponds areas too. So when it does rain, those do fill up. So we do have some home sites that do have water in the backyard.
Madison, thank you so much for that last answer. Our next question kind of goes into what I like to know, because I'm a GPS kind of whiz guy.
Yeah.
And so how close is this community to like say shopping, to parks and things of that nature?
Yeah, so Hilltop Point, we're pretty central in Dade City. So we're about an hour to the theme parks like Disney or anything in Orlando, and under an hour to Tampa in the airport. So we also have a lot in Dade City as well. We have a little downtown area that's only about 6 minutes down the road that has a ton of great restaurants, shops, and we're also only about 20-25 minutes to the Tampa Premium Outlets and those other attractions in Wesley Chapel. There's a brand new Target coming to the area and a Starbucks right down the street.
Nice. Quick pivot question. Which is your favorite restaurant in the Dade City area?
Green Door on 8th.
Ooh.
A lot of people in the area always recommend that spot too, but you can't go wrong with any of the dishes.
Awesome. Thanks for that.
Yeah.
Okay, Madison, thank you so much for that last answer. Next question is, how long will homes be available in this phase?
So we're currently closing out our current phase. So we maybe have about 4 or 5 home sites left in this one, but I do have a brand new phase that's coming soon with over 100 lots in there. They're all different sizes too, so we do have a wide variety, kind of something for everyone depending on what they're looking for.
Okay, awesome. And I have a little follow-up question. In terms of lot size, because some people like to know this information, how big or how small are the lot sizes when it comes to this community?
So we do have some great lot sizes in here too. We're already starting at about 54 feet wide and about 120 feet deep, and that's my average size lot. So you do typically get about 14 feet in between you and your neighbor, which honestly does look a lot more spacious than your typical new home community.
That is awesome. So thank you so much for that.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Woo, 120 feet and 14 feet between people.
Yeah,
Woo.
it's hard to find.
You'll never see your neighbor.
Yeah, you forget they're there.
All right, we're on to the next question. And this is a little bit of a tricky question. Well, I hope it's not too tricky, but it's for my out-of-staters. So those of you that are watching, all right, this is a great question. I know you guys will have. Can out-of-staters, purchase without being here?
Absolutely. And we have it happen pretty often. We have an incredible promotion though that we do offer called the fly and buy. Basically, we will cover a certain amount for their flight and for their accommodations while they stay here if they do purchase an MI home. So it does give them basically the option to come down here, tour the homes, look at all the options, and make sure that it does fit their needs.
Wow.
But I actually did recently build out a home with someone who's never been on site here before.
Wow.
Yeah, we went through everything via FaceTime, all of her structural options, design options. We toured on the home site. So we definitely do accommodate to whatever anyone's really needing to make sure it fits their needs.
That is so awesome. I wish I could have been able to do that.
Yeah.
Can you imagine not having to fly and do all that spending and just do everything via technology? I mean, look at what 2025 has allowed us to do. We're now doing everything technologically.
It's convenient.
Yes, absolutely, very, very convenient. And for my out-of-staters, if that's an option that you're willing to do, please write it in the comments. Let us know. Put it on there, and we'll get back to you, because that is an awesome perk to have.
Absolutely.
All right, next question. What makes Dade City so different?
Well, Dade City really has that old Florida charm. It's really cute with all the little antique shops and everything downtown. There's a lot of local farmers markets, that sort of thing. They do a kumquat festival as well.
Oh my God.
If you've never been, you'll have to check it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
But it's definitely a big thing for the locals. There's always some little event going on out here, but overall it is a pretty quiet, peaceful area.
Awesome. So those of you who are from like the bigger cities and are looking for something a little bit more tranquil, much more relaxing, Dade City is your place.
Absolutely.
All right, Maddie, we're gonna switch gears a little bit. We're talking about the community. Now let's talk about the builder a little bit, okay? So we're gonna be a little bit more specific, a little bit more burning questions when it comes to the builder, all right? So the next question is, what's the biggest incentive MI is offering right now?
So we have some really incredible incentives right now. So on any of our quick move-in homes that can close by the end of November, we have an amazing 2-1 buy down on it, starting for FHA and VA at a 2.875% interest rate and conventional at 3.875% interest rate.
Oh, that's awesome.
And on top of that, we're also covering all closing costs up to 6% of the purchase price. So
that is amazing. I am terrible at math, but I know numbers.
It's a great deal, I can tell you that.
It sounds like a really, really good deal. So that is amazing. So if you're watching this past September, okay, and you think you're not going to be involved with this, please give me a call. My number is down there in the link system down there. And please give me a call, and I'll be more than happy to explain what MI is actually offering at the moment. Okay, Maddie, I had a follow-up question to the last answer you gave, and it revolves around the 2-1 buy down. How does the 2-1 buy down work for first-time home buyers?
So basically what the builder does is buys your interest rate down ahead of time. So you're going to be moving in with a 4.875% interest rate, but the first 2 years are going to be lower. So your first year, you're looking at the 2.875, second year is at a 3.875, and then years 3 through 30 at a 4.875. So you have a really nice monthly payment too for the first 2 years especially.
Absolutely. So somebody who's moving in for the first time into a new home gets a nice little low payment, but I'm assuming after about a couple of years hopefully the rates are better, you can refinance and
Absolutely.
and make it a better situation for yourself. But that is a great program that they have.
Absolutely.
All right, Maddie, our next question is, what type of warranty comes with an MI home?
So we have some really incredible warranties. We have a 10-year structural warranty. So that's going to be anything as far as the trusses, foundation, anything like that. You have 10 years of peace of mind with that. Then we also do have a 1-year performance guarantee. The 1-year performance guarantee is going to be, obviously no one's ever lived in the home. So as you move in there, you may find some things that you didn't catch at the new home orientation. We're going to be here to help you get those items fixed.
Gotcha. That is awesome information, because some builders out there don't offer those particular warranties, and it's always good to know up front what you're going to get for every dollar you spend on your brand new home, because for some, this is the home of their dreams. So having that peace of mind is super, super important.
100%. And the 10-year structural warranty is transferable too. So if for some reason 4 to 5 years you need to move, you can transfer that on to the new sellers, and that is a great selling point for them as well.
Absolutely. I mean, who wouldn't want to buy a second home and still know that there's a warranty on it? 100%. I mean, that would be a stamp of approval for me if I'm buying that home. Absolutely. That's great. Yeah. You know, just hopefully something breaks before the 10 years, right? So they can fix it for free. I'm just kidding. Yeah. I'm just kidding.
But yeah, the appliances also do come with all of our homes as well. So you do get peace of mind knowing that those are warranted as well.
That's great. That's always good. All right. Next question is, and a lot of people have this question, is can I use my own lender, or do I have to go through MI Financial?
So you can use any lender that you like. We do prefer if you use MI Financial, because you do get those awesome interest rate specials and the closing cost incentive. So there is a great deal with using MI Financial, but you do have the option to use whichever lender you like.
That's great. So, I mean, if you can use MI Financial and be able to get all those great incentives, why wouldn't you? So that 2-1 buy down right there in itself, that's a selling point for me. So that's great.
It's a fabulous deal.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Next question is, what does MI Homes do differently when it comes to customer service?
So we do deeply care about our customers. I will say that. We're there through every step of the way during the entire process until you close, and we're there for you after, which is something that really matters. Obviously, after you're in the home, you want that help as well, and we're going to be there through every single step during the way. So we deeply care about our home buyers, and our customer service team is amazing.
That's awesome to know. Every step of the way. That means, you know, the moment you sign off, you get your keys, you close, but they're still there even afterwards. That's amazing.
Yeah, we even have a huge sign on our door when you walk in that is from our co-founder that says, remember to treat my customers right.
Oh, that's such a great message. And that permeates throughout the team, as you can see. All right, we are on to the next question, and we walked 2 homes, so I have the question. What are the differences between the 2 Smart Series collections?
So we do offer 2 different collections within the Smart Series. It's going to be the Premier Collection, which is the Picasso bonus you saw, and then next door is the Sentinel. That's going to be part of our Essentials. Our Essentials line is basically just not as many upgrades, but still those really nice finishes. With the Premier Series, you're definitely going to have those higher end upgrades. You basically have more options with it. Like you can do tray ceilings, gourmet kitchen, but both do offer options. It's just definitely going to be higher end with the Premier Series.
Gotcha. Oh, that's really great to know, you know, elevations, and because I did notice that the Picasso had the 2-story, which was great, by the way, because that bonus room, we're sitting in it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the bonus room. And I told you that you can make this a home studio, and look what we're doing. We're making it a home studio. So I told you what I would like to do to this room.
It's basically like its own apartment.
Yeah,
up here.
Absolutely. This place is amazing. It's huge. It's airy. It's got great lighting. Windows everywhere, by the way. In case you want to rewind back and go through the walkthrough that we did. So I was telling you we walked this entire floor plan, and right behind us is that actual room I was telling you about, which is multi-gen living at its finest.
Absolutely. I actually have multiple families who have purchased this home, added a door up here, and basically made this like a secondary living space. So one generation gets downstairs, one generation gets up, and it's more than enough space for both families to live comfortably.
That's great to know. That is great to know, because the one thing that's missing probably is maybe a kitchen up here, and that's about it. The rest of this room is ginormous. Ginormous. So awesome. All right, we are reaching the end, sort of. What are some of the most requested layouts or layout changes that are available?
So we do offer structural changes here too. Like I was talking about the Mar-a-Lago earlier, it does come standard as a 5-bedroom, 3-bath, but you do get that bathroom option as well. So you can add the 4th bath. I would say the lanais are definitely our most popular option. We do truss lanais too, so that is included in your 10-year structural warranty if you do add it. But yeah, we've got 3 to 4 lanai option sizes on all of our floor plans. We offer a 36x8 lanai on the Mar-a-Lago. So if you really do like that indoor-outdoor living here in Florida, it's definitely a great option to add. As far as everything else goes, I would say tray ceilings are really popular, as well as the gourmet kitchen. The gourmet kitchen you saw in the Picasso bonus with
Yeah.
the double oven and over-the-counter stovetop,
Yeah.
that just brings it to a whole new level.
Oh, that's amazing. And
Mhm.
how about pools? Is pools something that's an upgrade?
So we don't do pools, but you can certainly add a pool after. Almost all of our home sites can accommodate pools.
Gotcha. But that lanai being put in the back, that's amazing. Because
Mhm.
that just extends your home out even more.
Yeah.
For greater entertaining.
Absolutely.
All right, Maddie, we are officially at the end. All right, so now you're off the hook, but I got one more question for you. Is there anything you maybe left out or
Mhm.
anything else you would like to mention?
So I'd say one of the other big incentives we have right now, if you're not looking for a quick move-in and you maybe want to build something, we do have, especially with that new phase coming, some really nice home sites where you can pick out your structural options, your design options. And for our to-be-builts right now, we're offering $40,000 towards design. That's basically going to cover any of the packages that you pick, as well as all closing costs covered on those.
Oh, that is
So,
amazing. Wow.
Mhm.
So even more incentives. Wow.
Yeah. So even if you're not ready now, if you're looking for something 6-7 months the build time frame with us, we do offer and cater both options.
You just answered one of my other questions because I was going to ask, how long does it take to build?
Yeah.
And, that's a great
Beat
answer.
you to it.
She's already beaten me to it. So I want to thank you for being here with us.
Thank you.
And thank you for staying so long and having your questions answered. Maddie, it was such a pleasure. Thank you so
Pleasure.
much.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me.
Bye-bye.
Bye.